I am getting so excited for spring. Yesterday, my dear friend Kaylee at a farm at Quail Hollow tagged me in a collaboration started by Wright Family. I'll leave a link down in the description of both of those channels. The tag was for what 5 seeds am I the most excited about growing this year. This was really hard for me to narrow down. In fact, it's probably not a very accurate list, but it's one of those I was put on a spot. I grabbed 5 out of my seed stash that came to the top of my mind the quickest. There's probably more than 5 that I am even more excited about growing than the 5 that I choose, but these 5 I'm really excited about. Alright, so I thought what better place to do this than right here in the garden in this gorgeous weather. I know it looks kind of overcast, but it's actually really hot out here. It is almost 70 degrees. Tomorrow they're calling for 79 to 80 degrees possible. Crazy, right? So I actually am really having a lot of gardening on my mind due to this warm weather. I'm holding back from sowing seeds so strongly. It's not until the middle of February that I usually put my tomato and pepper seeds into the seed grow room. I might start some peppers earlier because peppers do take longer, but they always seem to just catch up at the end of the season anyway, so I might not. I'm thinking about it though. So let's start off with peppers. So besides the rainbow garden theme that we're going with this year, that has me really excited about all of the different color vegetables that we're going to grow, and I'm really excited about all of those. Most of them are ones that I have grown in the past. So I decided that I was going to choose 5 seeds I'm excited about that I've never grown before. The first one is going to be the Arroz con Pollo. This is a pepper seed. This is seed that I got from the seed swap at the Homestead of America's conference that I coordinated. This seed came from Jess at Roots and Refuge. She saved these seed from her Arroz con Pollo that she got from Baker Creek Seed. I am extremely excited about these because it sounds like the flavor profile is really dynamic, yet without a lot of heat. So that's the kind of hot pepper I really like. Now Ryan, he's excited because I'm going to be growing some ghost pepper from Papa Pepper, and he can't wait to do more things with extreme heat. I'm like, I'll put 1 drop of that pepper sauce in an entire soup and it's too hot. Well, not too hot, but hot enough that the little kids are shy away from eating it. So I do try to keep things on a lighter note for them. Even though they do like spicy food, sometimes it can't be too spicy or they just will give up and they won't finish their food. Which I can't blame them. Their mouths are much more sensitive than ours. And then, speaking of Papa Pepper, the other plant I cannot wait to grow my own is the toothache plant. I got these from a traveling blessing box that came from Papa Pepper that was started between Papa Pepper and Sapper Gardner, and we just put a few things in the box that we have to contribute to other people's gardens, and they put a few things of theirs, and everybody just gets to choose what they get. So check out Papa Pepper's channel for more information on that. One of the reasons why I chose this from the box is because not only can I use the toothache plant for their medicinal use, these flower buds I can now use, but also because I noticed that there was a great amount of seed falling out of the flower buds in the bottom of the bag. So these little black flecks down here are seeds, so I'm going to grow them. Papa said that he had great germination rate on the ones he tested, so I'm super excited to grow this unique, fun plant. And I'm not sure where Papa got his original seed, so Papa, if you're watching, if you could comment down below your source on these seeds, would be great to know. Next is something that I about fell out my chair when I saw it in the catalog of Baker Creek, and it's the snake bean. Not just any snake bean, but this Chinese python snake bean is like the biggest. Let me read this to you. The fruit tastes much like green beans and is the largest snake bean variety, growing up to 60 inches long and 1.5 inches thick as it matures. It develops a bright green color and thin layer of wax on the skin. When harvested at 12 to 18 inches long, it can be used like green beans or summer squash. How cool is that? They're not actually beans. I guess. They're more of a gourd. I haven't looked at the seed. I'm gonna look at the seed right now because that'll tell me if they're a true bean or a true gourd. I know in the description in the magazine, these don't look like anything I've ever seen. What on earth? They look like rocks. Look at this, y'all. Look at these. How weird looking are they? So the seed packet says guaranteed 5 seeds. There are 9 seeds in this packet. One of the reasons why I love Baker Creek, they always, oh sorry, there's 10. There's one more in here. They always make sure that you have enough seed that you ordered, that you will be able to definitely get something from it, even if it's something that they only sell in small seed batches. Also, if you ever have any situations with your Baker Creek order, whether it's the order coming late, or the order never arrived, or the order was missing something, or if the seeds didn't germinate correctly, or if the seeds came out not what the seed packet said they were, any of those situations, Baker Creek will take care of you like that. On the spot, you call their customer service and they are the best customer service in the entire industry, which is one of the reasons why Baker Creek has always been and always will be my #1 seed company. And what top 5 seed list would not be complete without tomatoes? Being that I'm the tomato queen and all, kind of needs to happen. So my last 2 are both tomatoes. I could not choose. So let's start with this one. This is Tomato Black Beauty from Wild Boar Farms. And I'm really excited about growing this one. I've grown many of the black variety tomatoes before. What I found is that they were lacking in flavor. They did great. They were healthy. They were black like I was expecting. And I really enjoyed growing them for their beauty, but they seem to be lacking in flavor. And I think this is going to be the one that changes that. So the description on this one is the world's darkest tomato. The darkest tomato we know of. A dark, meaty, very rich fleshed tomato with extreme anthocyanin expression. Same antioxidant in blueberries and blackberries. So dark that some tomatoes turn solid blue-black on the skin. Deep red flesh is among the best tasting of all tomatoes. That's what I'm hoping for. Rich, smooth, and savory with earthy tones. Hangs well on the vine and stores very well. And the flavor improves with room temperature storage. Our own Dave Kaiser tested it at the 2015 National Heirloom Exposition and proclaimed it the best tomato he had ever eaten. I can't wait for that flavor and that color to be combined in one. Anthocyanins are one of the things that I'm trying to really increase in my diet and in my food that we're growing here. You'll be seeing a lot of very dark colored plants on this year's list of what I'm growing because it's the health benefits. So the health benefits of having a rainbow garden is a lot of it is going to be in the anthocyanins that we grow. And then last but not least, perhaps the most exciting tomato I've ever grown out of the anticipation factor, at least. The anticipation of growing this tomato has been built up. I have been really anxious to try this. This is Brad's Atomic Grape, and it is elongated cherries in clusters. The color and flavor is a full-blown assault to the senses. Lavender and purple stripes when immature, turning to technicolor olive green, red, and brown-blue stripes when fully ripe. Really wild. Fruits hold well on the vine or off, making this amazing variety a good candidate for market grows. Olive green interior is blushed with red when dead ripe. Crack-resistant fruits are extraordinarily sweet. Wispy foliage looks delicate, but bellies these plants' rugged constitution and high productivity. I am so excited about this. I'm so excited about this. And I just wanted to point out something else that really got me excited with my latest order of Baker Creek that came in
from a dear fan of mine. My sweet friend Paige sent me some. She's the one who sent me these Chinese python beans and some other really great squashes and rutabaga. So I'm excited to try all of those. But what got me so excited was this. Finally, Baker Creek has done the one thing that everybody has always wanted them to do. They added the seed growing information on the side of the seed packet. Y'all, I can't even. So it's not that I couldn't look up the instructions on the different spacing and seed depth, or that I didn't already know it by heart, but it's just really nice to have when you're out in the garden and you're growing things that you've never grown before, possibly, like these, and you need to know the proper depth and the proper spacing and all of that good stuff. It's now located on the seed packets. So these are my 5 seeds that I plan on growing this year. I want to thank Kaylee at the farm at Quail Hollow for tagging me in this collaboration. It really is one that I was excited about doing and was hoping somebody would tag me in. I also want to thank Baker Creek for their awesome seeds, and thank Papa Pepper for his awesome seeds as well, and thank Jess at Roots and Refuge for her seeds as well. So make sure you go check out Kaylee's channel, give them a like, give them a subscribe if you like what you see, which I'm sure you will. And I'm supposed to tag somebody else now. Alright, so I'm gonna tag Morgan at Goldshaw Farm, Ethan and Sarah at 180 Degrees from Average, Robert at Daybird Aviaries, and I think that's about it. What I would like to know is, what are your 5 most exciting seeds that you're growing this year? Leave an answer down in the comments for me. I can't wait to see which ones you guys are trying, and hopefully it won't make me go out and order them as well. Because my seed list is getting longer and longer, and I said I wasn't going to order any seeds this year, but there are so many things that I want to try that I don't have seed for, that it's going to have to happen. I like growing food for my family, and I have to grow food for my family. It's the only way that we can afford the organic food in our diet, is to grow it ourselves. So that's what we're going to do. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, comment down below with any of your 5 seeds that you'd like to grow this year, or that you are growing. And we'll see you next time on Wholesome Roots. Peace.